haven't talked to you guys in a while. I'm just getting out of class. And I don't know. I've been feeling extremely stressed, like extremely stressed. I'm in two group projects at once. Finals are the same week. The presentations are the same week. And personal issues that I'm dealing with that I'm not going to really discuss, but I'm stressed out. My skin is breaking out, and this is what we did not want. We did not want me to stress about stuff that, for one, is not that big to be stressing about. Two, stressing out about stuff that's inevitable, that I don't have any like control over. And instead it's happening anyway. My forehead looks a complete mess. I was talking to one of my classmates last night, and I'm like, I'm one of the people that just like, genuinely, I stress over anything, and I'm such a big worrywart, and I try not to be, but I just can't help it. And my forehead looks a complete mess. Like, my skin was just clearing up, and it's right back looking crazy. Like, looks a mess. Like, you see that? Look, see those little bumps? Look at that. Like, it was like that but a few weeks ago, but I was thinking, well, I started using my Clarisonic, and my Clarisonic doesn't break me out like some people be saying, but it does. To me, it makes your skin worse before it gets better. Like, the pimples and blemishes that I was gonna have, I was already gonna have those. I just feel like the Clarisonic is deep pore cleansing, and after not using it for so long, your skin has to get back used to using it. Cause I haven't been using my Clarisonic in probably, I want to say, a good 3 or 4 months. Like, I should have been changed. Should be almost about to buy another brush head, because you know every 3 months you buy another one, but I haven't used it, so I have a fresh one that I just put on like a few weeks ago, and it's April, May, June. So in June I'll need another one. You know, like, I was supposed to need one in March, so I haven't been using it because the Noxzema had cleared my skin up so well that I didn't feel like I needed my Clarisonic, or I just forgot about it or whatever. But I started using it again. I'm thinking, well, it's just that, you know, my skin kind of breaking out, but kind of not really. But it's stress. It is, because I started to get those deep pimples on the side of my cheeks, like right here. When I got those, I know it's not nothing else but me tripping. And they sore, they hurt, they're red, and when they pop or whatever, they leave dark marks. And it's like I'm just going in reverse for my skincare. Like, my skin was looking so freaking good. All I had to worry about was getting rid of the dark spots. Now I got the stress acne and dark spots. If you follow me on Snapchat, I did a tutorial on how to get rid of facial hair with this mask that I seen on YouTube, which was like a gelatin mix and a gelatin and whole milk, and it got rid of the hair. Like, my skin is pretty smooth. I might go in around my lip again, just because it needs a little bit more help, because the peach fuzz is real. But yeah, my skin is jacked up again. But yeah, I don't know. My midterm for my Wednesday night class is next week. She went over so much shit. Like, she went over so much stuff, and she broke down the questions in class, so we know what to study for. But it's like, damn, that's a lot. Like, that is a lot. Easter just passed, so honestly, nobody was working on the group project. Another lady, she had a death in her family, so she didn't work on hers. I had a death in my family. It was Easter. People was with their family. They was going to church. They was getting drunk. Like, one of my other classmates in this class, he was like, I was drinking. I wasn't messing with my with this work. I got a Google Doc we got Google Doc going for the class that met tonight. We did not touch that. I'm just now, before class started, I even went to class early just to sit there and try to get started on reading, because I knew the instructor would give us some time to meet. And I really do feel a little bit better about the presentation and how we're supposed to do it, just because we have an outline now. Last week I told y'all, if I did tell y'all, I don't know if that made it into a vlog, but we what was I saying? I forgot. I completely forgot what I was saying that fast. Just one phone call can mess up your whole train of thought. But yes, this is Kimmy Steele, and she tangles like nobody's business. Super freaking natural, but she tangles too much. This is like a little bit longer than what my relaxed hair used to be. Probably like right here. Maybe like right, yeah, like right there. The middle of my back, like the back of my head was more like right there. I should have just kept my relaxed hair, because now my shit ain't nothing. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, nobody touched the group presentations in either of my groups. So I just wanted to read up before we met tonight so I could have an idea, because we left last week like 2 hours early just because we didn't know. And our instructor noticed. So when he was talking to one of my classmates about her exam or whatever, he said, well, I noticed y'all left and that's not gonna help y'all in the end. So I'm like, he really pissed off. You know what I'm saying? He's pissed off, basically. And the class is almost like 30 people. It was only like 16 people in class today. So I'm like, can we get like 5 extra points? You know, something like on our overall grade or something, because we came, and like, this is kind of rude and unacceptable that half your class is gone. He's like, I'll think about it. I'll take into consideration your actions from last week. And I'm like, what happened last week? And he was like, what happened last week? They was like, oh, we left. I'm like, I guess it just felt so chaotic last week because nobody knew nothing. We was all sitting there looking stupid. Didn't nobody read. I had started reading chapters. I got through chapter 3, but our group is over chapters 7 and 8. We literally have to teach the chapters. So I mean, I didn't get that far. So I had nothing except a few theories to throw out, and that's it. But I read while he was in class lecturing. I really wasn't paying attention, even though the information that he went over will be on the final in literally like 3 weeks. I should be fine. I gotta be on my midterm, guys. My first exam of grad school. I gotta be. I'm so excited. When I first got it, I was like, please do not hand it to me facing up if it is bad. I like my papers flipped down so I could take a peekaboo and see